Let's bog off. Love it.
Thank you. Now, as the dramatic Rob Ron storyline reaches a tense climax in this week's Emmerdale, Sharon Marshall has been behind the scenes.
Well, after all the drama in the Dales, I thought I'd just come for a nice, quiet country walk to get away from it all. What now? No awards for my acting.
Action.
But it's Psycho Sugden, and we're getting to see him up close in all his nasty glory as we film behind the scenes of the latest saga in this relationship. This has got quite big and quite dramatic, hasn't it?
Got drama written all over it.
I'm the bad guy.
In case you've been in a ditch, here's a little refresh of what's happened so far. Bad man John has been drugging hapless husband Aaron to stop him running back into the arms of ex-lover Robert.
You had a seizure.
He's been pretty smug about it too.
You were going to spend the rest of what is left of your pathetic, lonely life knowing that you lost.
I never thought it'd be this naive, because me and Ollie, who's amazing, by the way, but he's filming a lot of stuff where he's just constantly pulling the wool over Aaron's eyes. He's just, and Aaron just going, OK.
Robert has been trying to tell him that John Sugden's a wrong 'un for how many months now?
Probably about 2 months, but no one listens. No one listens to Robert.
Well, in tonight's episode, the penny finally drops for Aaron and he runs away.
He's worked it out, so he's trying to get back to the village, but he doesn't want John to know he's figured it out. So, yeah, there's no talking out of it once he realises what's happened, and then it's just about finding out who John really is, and then it's a case of should he get him into the police station and put him down for the rest of his life, Sharon?
Or should we bring him to the edge of a cliff?
Which sounds so much more interesting. Let's do your way.
Oh, but they're not alone. There's a spanner in the works. Robert turns up. It's Sugden versus Sugden. Possessive John's not giving up. He calls the police.
Help, please. I need the police right now.
And frames Robert for his crimes. So no matter what happens today, you're going to be to blame. Everything's been pinned on you. There's been a phone
That's
call.
true, yeah. There's a lot. Everything's getting blamed on Robert at the moment, and no one believes him. And yeah, so it's not great for Robert, really. Maybe Robert might leave. Maybe.
How can you blame this lovely face?
He knows this is his end game playing out right now, and he knows if he goes over on his own, these two will reconcile and live the life that he wants. So the last thing he would want is for his brother to have the life that he thinks he's deserved.
So spiteful John knows the game is up, and he leaps into the gorge with his arms around Aaron.
John and Aaron are going to be falling over there. Will they survive? Will they not? We don't know.
You can confirm you are one of the people going over the edge of the
Yeah, I
cliff.
think it's more about which one survives, if any. That's a good teaser.
He, in a weird way, thinks he's helping Aaron, trying to saving him from Robert.
And probably thinks it's quite romantic, right?
Oh yeah. The end of the film kind of disappeared.
Next time, just send flowers, mate.
Yeah, or just drive off into the sunset.
You'll have to wait until tonight's show to see that fateful moment and how it plays out. But what was it like to film it? You've done all your own stunts then?
Yeah, I do my own stunts. ITV are fantastic at managing to conjure up some insurance, and they said, Danny, if you want to do it, and you know, who am I to let them down?
Ha! Nice try, Danny. You saw them filming. Were they brave? Were they good? Did they do their own stunts?
Aaron and Danny and Ollie?
Yeah.
They can't hear me, can they? No, they didn't do their own stuff.
Oh.
We did offer our services, but they took one look at us and went, I don't think you qualify for that. So these amazing guys came in, and I watched the take yesterday. I watched it live, and it was absolutely terrifying. But they just kind of walked back round, go, oh, we're going again. OK, no problem. Got their harnesses on and everything. It was spectacular.
Well, on camera, there might not be a lot of love between these three, but off camera, there's nothing but niceties. Well, we have been wanting to see John Sugden, you know, reach his... He needs his comeuppance.
Yeah,
of course he does.
Which is really strange because you've got Oliver Farnworth, who is one of the nicest men I've ever met in my life, and I don't say that lightly, and he is without doubt the most professional man I've ever worked with.
Ryan will be pleased to hear you say this.
Ryan couldn't even spell professional.
It's been an absolute roller coaster, just working literally with the best people I've ever worked with. Danny Miller, obviously, working side by side with him every day is just an adventure. Absolutely brilliant.
When one storyline or a kind of period of that storyline kind of comes to an end, it kicks off the new one, and then, yeah, where we're going towards the Coronation Street and Emmerdale crossover is going to be there.
I was going to ask you about that. So January, there's going to be a... Yeah. Now, that is like the Avengers. That is the... That is all the forces coming together.
Yeah.
Are you going to be involved in that?
I don't know, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
That's for us to look forward to for next year. For now, though, there's the more pressing issue of this Rob-Ron love triangle.
So what is going to happen? We're going to have to tune in and find out because they have left us, literally, on a cliffhanger.
She gets everywhere, doesn't she?
She does.
Access all areas, Marshall.
We
That's what I'm gonna
need to get some detail from her on that as well. I need
Yeah.
to know what's going on. Right.